Why? What happened to my computer? What happened to it? Look at it. Look at that. Hi, it's Venom 2 million. I'm live. No one's here because nobody knew this was happening, but it's fine. For those that are watching, then this has already been recorded. Welcome! I'm Venom 2 million. And we're discussing Justice League. What's up? People are coming in. What's up, y'all? Hey. First comment was rest in peace, 7 Webheads. Why do you think he's dead? People. Now watch, when he comes back, or if he comes back, then everybody gonna be like, oh my God, I thought you were dead. And then he's gonna be, no, I wasn't dead. I was never dead. What's up, guys? Venom 2 million talking about the League of Justice. Justice League, talking about it live. If you saw it, we can have this conversation. If you didn't, then maybe you should go see it and then come back to this video. So I ain't gonna be spoiling. We spoiling some stuff, all right? This ain't gonna be that long, cause I do have somewhere to be, somewhere to go. You feel me? But we're gonna still discuss a little bit of it. First of all, what's up, guys? Hope you had a good weekend. Hopefully you had a good weekend, and we're at that week. This is Thanksgiving week. Justice League. He said we gotta resurrect seven webheads like the League did for Superman. Listen, 7 webheads. He's I don't know. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he won't. Yeah, but seven was that man. He was the dude. So yeah, what's going on, Waru boy? What's up, man? All right. So if you saw Justice League, first of all, a lot of people was talking about Justice League. Before I saw this movie Saturday. People was talking about this movie left and right, up and down, diagonal, sideways, X, all of it. Talking about the movie. And I was hearing so many things. I'm hearing that it's good. I'm hearing that it's bad. I'm hearing all this stuff. And I'm like, well, hopefully, this movie is good. When the movie started, right, I'm sitting in the movie theater, right? This is no lie. The movie just started, and I'm sitting there like, and I found myself actually expecting or anticipating loving this movie. Like, I wanted so bad to love this movie. Like, I was sitting there going, like the movie, like the movie, Venom, like the movie. Oh, you like it. Like, I'm sitting there in my head trying to tell that. It's not trying, but saying that to myself. And I even acknowledged that in the very beginning. I was like, yo, like, I want to like this movie really, really, like, So I'm watching, and for the first scene where we see Superman come up and he's on the iPhone, immediately I went, because his mouth, it was bad. That CGI was bad. I saw it, and it was noticeable. And I'm like, so then that became a point for the movie. Whenever I saw Superman, I would just look. I'm like, is like, this was cool, but then it's like all of a sudden, it looked like a video game. It was just weird. And like, and then he would, like, when he would articulate or make a movement that went like that, and you saw his teeth, like his teeth were real, but this was not, and it was just so weird. I was like, I see it. Ooh, it's like a doll. It's like a doll. Anyway, I liked the movie. I liked the movie. Long story short, long-winded. I liked the movie a lot. I was sitting there going, DC, you're getting there. The villain sucked. Everybody knows the villain sucked. He was CGI, man. We don't even know what was his purpose. Nobody. Like, what did he want? He wanted to take over the world or end the world. Why? Because he's a villain. That's why. Like, is it because of Darkseid? I don't know. He talked about the mother boxes as if they were like an actual being, which was interesting, but that was it. Like, there was no correlation. Are the mother boxes beings? What are the mother boxes? Are they're Wonder Woman goes, they're power. They are power. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, so, and then it's like, we knew ahead of time within this timeline, because of the promotional material that had been going out, we knew that Steppenwolf is in this franchise, in this universe, is the nephew to Darkseid, and it's not the other way around. But in the movie, they don't even. That's not even. You don't find that out. He mentions Darkseid once, and that's it. There's no correlation. There's no nothing. It's why is he here? You know, why? You know, that didn't make sense. Steppenwolf was awful. He was awful. And I didn't care. I cared about the characters. I cared so much about, like, I loved these characters, and I loved how they would communicate and stuff. And for me, the jokes weren't they weren't like, here's a joke, look, it's laugh. It was like, it felt a little bit more natural. It felt a little bit more natural to me. Somebody said, talk about the do you bleed scene. So Superman, when he came back, first of all, bringing Superman back, it just articulated the unnecessary quality of killing him. Like, how unnecessary that was. You did not need to kill him if you wanted Batman to be the one to round up the League. How you could have ended the movie for Batman v Superman is Superman is fighting Doomsday and he takes him off the planet and goes missing. That's it. That is all you needed to do. You did not need to kill him. It should have ended with a cliffhanger, you know, with Superman taking Doomsday up into space and not coming back. And everybody goes, oh, is he dead? What happened? And then the world would go, he's missing, or Batman and Wonder Woman would go, he's dead, you know. That is cool. And then within this, when Steppenwolf comes, it's like Superman comes back. That's cooler than killing Superman for no reason. That was wasted. It was dumb. It made no sense. Why would you kill him? But I digress. And then bringing him back was very convoluted. And he came back, and he was actually dead, which was weird. Like, I didn't think he was actually going to be dead. I thought it was going to be like in the comics, where he's in a Kryptonian coma because the sun in this solar system is so powerful that he can't die. So I thought he was going to do that. You know, he was going to wake up. They was going to be like, wake up! He's actually alive. That's why the dirt was rising, because he's actually alive. But no, he's dead, and the dirt rose for no reason. Why did the dirt rise? How did the dirt rise? I didn't understand that either. Why did the dirt rise in the last movie? He was actually dead. He was okay. But so they brought him back in this convoluted way, and when they brought him back, Superman, dog, my guy, y'all saw it. Now y'all saw my man's Kal-El. You can't, dog. Superman was that dude. Superman was that dude. He was like, he was taking on everybody. When my man Flash was running and Superman did that look, oh, I was in the theater cracking up. I love that scene. That was probably the best scene ever. And I'm sitting there like, yo, that's right. That's right. That is how, you know, they don't compare to Superman. No, that's right. You did it right. And it's even crazier when you have that scene in a movie that came after Batman v Superman, when you had Batman fighting Superman. No, no. Superman is light years beyond Batman. I mean, Wonder Woman can get with him. Wonder Woman can get with Superman, even though Superman's still gonna tear that butt up, you know. But the others, no. I mean, Aquaman, his trident could get with Superman, but strength-wise, no. Batman, intellect, sure, but no. Like, no. Cyborg, no. That was cool. I love that scene. The thing that I really liked about this film was just the fact that these characters were so different from one another. They weren't all jokey. They weren't all, you know, stupid. They weren't all brooding. They were all different from each other. I like that. the one character I did not like, I cannot stand. And I really don't like this character at all. Not even a little bit. And it's about to be shocking. But it was Ben Affleck's Batman. I can't stand that dog. Dog, let me tell y'all. And then I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go read y'all comments. I cannot stand Ben Affleck's Batman anymore. I liked him in Batman v Superman. In this movie, oh hell no. Oh no. Oh no. It really showed it. Like, and I'll tell you exactly what happened. Why I went, oh no, I don't like this dude. So let me tell you. It was the line when Alfred said, "Don't you miss the days where we would just wind up penguins?" And then I was like, "Oh, the penguin, yeah, that's sweet." And then when the Commissioner Gordon was like, it was when he was showing the picture, and the picture was he said, "You know, that looks like," he was like, "Yeah, no, it wouldn't be him. He's working around. He goes fighting crime for 20 years, and now he does this, blah blah blah." Then it set in. Because then it was another one when Jim Gordon says to Batman, "It's nice to see you playing well with others again." And it really set in. And I was like, wait a minute. A whole bunch of stuff then already happened. Ben Affleck's Batman is just this old dude. He's old. And sure, he's Batman, but he's old. And then when they had him making this little, he didn't joke around. That was great. He didn't joke around, but when he had his little his little things that he would say and how he would say it, it just began to build up this Batman that is old, this Batman that has done a whole bunch of stuff that we ain't never seen before, this Batman that is like his story is basically done. And then on top of the news of Ben Affleck wanting to get out of this role, I was like, yo, this is a waste of time. They've made Ben Affleck's Batman old because of the Batman v Superman storyline and how they were using The Dark Knight Returns as a reference. But I think it would have been smarter to have a Batman that is the same age as Superman, because now he's not that wise, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna attack Superman, not this 20-year-old this Batman that's been fighting crime for 20 years, old as hell, then fought all these other people, and then he gonna fight Superman. Like, I'm like, yo, this Batman is done. This is stupid. And now Ben Affleck wants to get out. This is stupid. No, get him out of here. Get him out. Get him out of here. No, get him out. No, get him out. No. So I just didn't like him. I was like, yo, this is a waste of time, bro. This is a waste of time. So let's do the Flashpoint. Let's do Flashpoint. And we get his ass out. You bring in, who they talking about bringing in Jake Gyllenhaal? Sure. But let's not have Batman be this old fart. We don't know nothing about him. We know nothing about Batman, but he has this rich history that we ain't never seen before. And then Batman, should Bruce Wayne, he could be brooding. You know, that's fine, as long as he's in contrast to everybody else. But in this, he wasn't brooding, which was okay. But he didn't even seem like Bruce Wayne to me. Like, he was a little bit too much like, yeah, we're all together. Yeah, we're a team. Like, I feel like Bruce would have that sentiment, but he's not gonna be, yeah, we're all together, we're a team. Like, he's gonna be blunt and to the point. Like, and he'll say stuff like, you know, well, you'll figure it out if you think that, like Aquaman, when he's going for Aquaman, you'll figure it out. You know, he's not going to have this back and forth with him. He's going to, You'll figure it out. You'll come around. You will. Because that is what we need to do. And it's not going to be trying to be friends with them. It's going to be, this is what we need to do. And sure, I understand that Bruce is trusting and he's had a growth in his character, even though that growth wasn't seen. And it's just Bruce in the last movie was killing folks. And in this movie, we need to come together. It was no growth. It was just a shift. But, you know, it to me just it felt weird. I was like, we have this Bruce that's old as hell, that has been doing this for 20 years. It's like, why are we just now starting here? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. Go, get him out of here. Go. And another thing, secret identities don't matter. Like like Bruce Wayne is talking to Aquaman in front of 1,000 people, and they're walking through the village, and he's talking about, you're Batman, you're Batman. He's like, I'm Batman, me and Superman, we did this, talking to a whole bunch of people around him. Like, so secret, so it's not a secret identity. So forget that. Forget the secret identity. Forget the secret identity. All right, okay. So all right, everybody, Bruce is Batman. World. If you didn't know, Bruce is Batman. It's not a secret, because they're talking about it in front of a bar full of people and a village full of people. So, and talking about it, and not just like face right here, like he's here and Bruce. It's like he's all the way in the water, and Bruce is all the way on the land, and there are people behind him, and he's just yelling out stuff. But it's like, whatever. I'm Batman, everybody. Hi, Bruce Wayne, Batman. It's not like they didn't even say you're Batman, and they didn't know who he was. Like Aquaman even says Bruce Wayne. Like, and so screw it. Everybody knows. Everybody knows he's Batman. And then I'm thinking about, somebody said, hold on, let me go back to the comments. They said, I think you're being a little harsh on Ben. Nope, not being harsh on him. And then it just Ben Affleck, his Batman, he just was very it wasn't. I feel like they're just, and it's not the actor's fault, because Ben Affleck, sure, he did a great, I don't know, but he to me was not the standout. He was not the standout at all. Like, I don't even think about Ben Affleck's Batman, because he wasn't the standout. Like, even in the comics and in the show, Batman doesn't have powers, but like Bruce Wayne is there. And it's like, with this, Batman, I don't know. And then I'm thinking about, like, with his Batman being so old, like Selena Kyle is old, Penguin is dead, freaking everybody's old now. You're old. It's like, and then the Joker. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you have a Ben Affleck that's 45, and it's not the age of the actor. I'm sorry, it's the character. The character's like 50 something. But the Joker looks like he's 30. The Joker listening to rap and like got tattooed. Like, what it? I just Flashpoint. Let's get him out of here. Get him out. Ben Affleck wants to go change his character. Make Bruce Wayne 30. Make Bruce Wayne the same age as Superman. Make everybody. You just get him out of here. Get him out of here. Come on. Let's start over. Get him out of here. Let's go. Come on. Chop. Because you messed up. I got it. The thought process was, listen, Superman versus Batman, Batman versus Superman, Dark Knight Returns, but you made Bruce Wayne old, and this is the universe. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out. Next, another thing. So I talked about secret identities don't exist. Cyborg. Now, I get it. He's fresh out of the accident. The accident just happened. I get it. And Cyborg, I liked Ray Fisher. I like Cyborg. However, I don't remember anything that he did outside of communicate with the mother boxes. Like, did he fight? I don't think he fought. Maybe he did. Yeah, I think he was shooting at one point. But I don't remember. And that's a problem. I should remember that. Cyborg shot his canvas. Yeah, he did. He shot his canvas. But, like, there should be more. I like the conversation, or at least the interactions with him and Flash. I love that. I was like, hey, yeah. But I really think that Cyborg, they set him up for his own movie, meaning I think the Teen Titans movie. I think they are going to do the Teen Titan movie, the Nightwing and Cyborg. I think they are going to do that, and they should do it. Even though they have the show coming, I think they still should do that. Superman was dope as a character. He was a little corny with the I believe in truth and justice, and I felt like I'm like, what? Like, maybe if he said that in Man of Steel or in Batman v Superman, it would work. But he's never said anything like that before. He's never acted that way. Why did he just say that? And then I said, that's the other director. And I'm not talking about ZS. The other director is like, we need to put in some things that Superman, that are these characters. Superman would say that, Superman would do that. And it's like another scene where, like, they're Superman went, the civilians. Too many. I'll get them. And then he went, and you just see him holding the building. I was like, yeah, DC, they're like, we got to check that off the list because people are complaining. Check it off the list, you know. And I was like, you could have integrated it a little bit better, but whatever. The truth and justice line to me just felt so forced and out of left field. I was like, what? But whatever. Superman was dope though. Superman is that dude. Like I want to see the next Superman movie. I want to see another Batman movie with a younger Batman. Let's get him out. I want to see all of their sequels. Like I want to see a Flash movie, even though it's gonna be him just running. Why does that always happen? But I want to see those other movies. I want to see all of them together. I want to see all of them come back together. That end credit scene. The Legion of Doom. Out of all places, out of everything you could have done, out of everything, let's think of this huge scope, this world, right? This universe. Everything you could have done. You did a Legion of Doom in credit. It didn't get me excited. It didn't. I was like, okay. But, you know, whatever. Let's read some of these comments. Ezra Miller needs to learn how to run. I don't think he was it wasn't that bad, but I mean, I know the part. Yeah, he was running. He ran like, I want to show it, but he was like it was something like that, and I was like, what the hell is that? Like, I was like, what is that? And that's how he ran though. Then he was like that, and it was like green screen. I'm like, no. No. But whatever, you know, whatever. He's new. He's still a new Flash, which is why he and Superman are at the same level right now. Because Flash is faster than Superman. A little bit. You know, Superman can get with him. But, you know, somebody said this movie was blowing Super Boy. This movie was blowing. No, it wasn't. All right? Superman is just that deal. They need to, because they disrespected him. They disrespected the dude. And they did. They disrespected him. And you have to make amends. You have to fix because you was disrespectful. You were mad, disrespectful. You need to really pay attention and bow down to the person in charge right now. Okay, and that's Superman. They need to, with the next Superman movie, they need to do something different, man. They need to do something different. They need to do like some other world stuff. Like let's make Superman. Let's take him off the planet in a movie, in his own movie. Let's take him off the planet. You know, it can be in Metropolis at first, but then let's take him off the planet. That'd be different and interesting. Okay. You said, wait, hold on. Did you just say Flash is a little faster than Superman? Are we only talking live action? I'm talking about in the comics. Flash is faster than Superman, but Superman can still get with him. And it ain't, you know, he can't get with him like, you know, by a lot. He can get with him, though. He can get with him. I like Superman and Man of Steel because he was finding his place. Yeah, you know, he was finding his place, and all of a sudden he was dead. Now he came back and he found his place, which is strange. But again, it was just them. We need to come on. We gotta get it together, man. People are complaining. And they don't need to. You can do that, but don't do it so, you know, grandiose. Just, you know, do it in more subtle ways. And I feel like they didn't do it subtly, which was some problems. A lot of the problems, though, with this movie, the CGI, yeah, the CGI was bad. The villain was god-awful, which was the plot of the movie, which makes the plot kind of not good. But because it was so not grandiose and larger and convoluted, it made sense. But the details is where things go wrong, and the details come into play with the main villain. You know, the main villain was trash, and he was rushed. People were talking about the dream sequence, and the dream sequence with Flash telling Bruce, I don't think that necessarily has fallen. I think that comes into play with Darkseid, which they mentioned once, but it meant nothing. Anyone else think that Clark recovered his memories too quickly? Who's at my door? People are at my door. One moment. Oh no. Hello, Tori.
I need to work out. I need some workout. Because I never worked out.
What about you?
Why?
I'm about to go to my radio station.
What? You going on a radio station? You can when I actually look at this shit.
Yeah. And I'm live streaming if you want to be on my live stream video. Yeah, live streaming right now.
Oh, as in like...
They can hear us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyone listening?
Yeah, they're lit, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. I just reached 10,000 subscribers last week.
Oh shit.
Come in if you want.
Okay.
My room is not clean. It's alright.
I'm used to it.
It's alright. So yeah, I was talking about Justice League, and now you're in the video.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it. That's what I was
everyone.
talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm spoiling it.
I'm
Never
fine with
mind.
that. No, it's okay.
No.
I can live with spoilers.
No, you shouldn't live with spoilers.
One of the few, the proud.
Don't live with spoilers. Spoilers are not good. Spoilers are not good unless you've seen it, and it's a good movie.
Yeah,
I liked it. Yeah.
But I've never worked out before, ever. I've never been to a gym, ever.
If you had came at a time, well, I'll be back later, and we can go to the gym.
But I'm not gonna be motivated later.
Oh.
I don't even know how to turn on a treadmill, man. Like it's that bad.
You just go on it.
Start.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just go on it. I'm gonna end the stream now because, yeah. But that was the gist of it. That was the gist of everything. My thoughts, my discussion. But we're gonna come back to this. It was interrupted. I was rudely interrupted.
No. I'll leave.
And it's fine. So thank you guys for watching to me and telling you to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We have more videos coming. And peace, y'all. Peace.